time, and if I play the, Sims and all that. So yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty
mute
cool.
you for a bit, mate, because I'm gonna start the stream on the tube.
I was
So
going to say, have you
it
started yet?
should be good. We shouldn't have to
All right.
disconnect. So but I'm only gonna mute you a bit and myself.
Lick my ball. Lick my ball. Lick my ball. Lick my balls. lick my balls.
Den tid du gav mig life vill jag. Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side.
Lick my balls.
I got it fixed.
All fixed.
So bloody bastard time or not.
I'm gonna turn off my Yamaha and turn it back on. Hang on.
Yeah, you're good if you like to hear some music. I don't have any feedback. I can put the music a little bit back on.
I'ma give it to you, yeah. Promise, I'ma give it to you. I'ma give it to you, yeah. Promise, I'ma give it to you. Yeah. Just shared some freaking amazing videos.
Yep.
for granted. Now I know that it has. But I'm so drawn to you. It's like a magnet with
The one on the wall over there. That's the one that bit me. Even worse, I've got carbon fiber props on it now. The old props. Lucky I didn't have the carbon fiber props. Oh. And I did. I got 2 jet each. Mate, jing. Lucky. Trust me, lucky. Lucky I didn't lose my nipples. No word of a lie. So what does Kaz do? Yeah, laughs. Yeah, nice. You know, the missing.
talking to each other. I know we feel the same about the situation, like we're stuck inside a game. Time to get out of this circle, yeah, we both carry a scar. Let's rewrite the part we're playing, time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before, yeah. Now I time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Oh. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away. Get up, do it, break away. Get up, do it, break away. It's always mixed emotions. The first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away. Somehow this is beautiful. Yeah. About time we let things go. Is this our destiny? Just like it was meant to be. Yeah. Come run away, don't be afraid, we'll be okay. And I know it's the right thing to do, let's break away. All colors will fade, let's go our own way. Now's the time to decide what to do, and I'll stand by you. By you, I'll stand by you. Now's the time to decide what to do, let's break away.
Not even you, man. We're all good pilots, mate. We're just all on different levels, alright? And that's it. Yeah. Simple as that.
Lights out, I know it's our time. You and me are free tonight. What would we become if we don't take our chance? Yeah. Oh, tell me, son, time is on our side. I won't let no one put us down. Oh, tell me, son, time is on our side. We can make our dreams come true. Yeah. Oh, tell me, son, time is on our side. I won't let no one put us down. Oh, tell me, son, time is on our side. We can make our dreams come true. Wake up, sunshine, you're bound to glow brighter than the brightest star. Where life will take us, I don't know, but I want you by my side. Yeah. Lights out, I know.
Excuse me.
What would we become if we don't take our chance?
Sometimes before certain people fly, they've got a song in their head, they're listening to the tunes, and they're flying FPV listening to the song. So when you're listening to the song, that beat, you know, to give it that little bit of fucking, you know, the zzz and zzz, 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 and, you know, I don't know, going with the drum beat, cymbals, guitar, singer. Let's just say, trust me, it makes editing your video a lot easier. So, you know, as, you know, the experts say, you got to think of your edit before you even open the front door, before you start recording, in other words, you know what I mean? That's true. It is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes you just have to fly, and then you do shit, and then you gotta find a different tune, edit, music tune, I mean.
All different ways of making a vid. There's some vids that are just flying vids. There's some vids, well, there's a story to it. And look, yeah, the ultimate, you know, best of the best and whatever and along those lines is to make a story out of your video.
It is what you like, mate.
Yeah.
You put up, yeah.
I've put just flying vids. I've put up, you know, as best as I can to my ability, a storyline to vids like the last one I sort of done, you know, part 2 of the, you know, WA to Ice Bike visit, and I've still got part 3, and I'm trying to come up with all, you know, where I left the last one. That's where I sort of tried to start the first one, and, you know, still, you know, a bit lazy because it's almost a year later, but nonetheless, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's mate, it's a long process. It's long, you know.
It's a process.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah,
process.
Exactly. When you got to try and relearn the
program.
Yeah, another program. You know, I've gone from Final Pro, which was fairly sort of basic to learn. You know what I mean? And then from that to, you know, obviously Da Vinci and learning nodes, and oh my fucking god, I cry every time I think of it. But you know, look, the slow mo and stuff that I can do in Da Vinci, my Final Cut Pro, and I've paid for both, so it just doesn't come. What you get for your money, well, sorry, no arguments, mate. You know what I mean? Sorry, that's Da Vinci. Just, you know, it is better and faster and all the rest of it. For me, where I am on my iMac and all the rest of it, you know, different computer, different country, probably different results. But for me, oh yeah, Da Vinci, mate, bang, 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 mate, rendered real quick. And slow-mo, like butter, better than butter. And in my last, not last one, but before my lives, the one when I'm driving a car, I actually mucked up because I forgot to open up a spline window to make it the that HQ Monaro, the one you see through the window, that 2-door car, like sort of towards the end of the video, and as it comes across, yeah, it was a bit stoppy-starty, and that's not because, you know, 24 frames a second. Put it this way, everything of mine, well, 23.97 frames a second. And yeah, I couldn't spline it. I couldn't adjust the softness. I just was lazy. Forgot how to do it. Couldn't be bothered watching a video, so I just left it as that. But yeah, 23.97 frames a second, 1080. Right. I don't care who says what. My videos are the proof of the pudding, and that's all I'm going to say on that matter. Don't believe me? Go back and watch my videos. Whoever else wants to say it, they've got no videos to back up their mouth. If you know what I'm saying, Rules. I'm having a bit of a dig without naming people. Don't worry, I've been watching. Not a fucking idiot. Don't worry, you go and watch and you'll understand when I say 24 frames a second. It does work. Yeah, it does work because my videos are proof that it works.
Yeah,
and butter smooth, you're not going to get better. And let's just say, Yeah. He didn't badmouth DaVinci Resolve. You can't badmouth. You can't, mate. My videos are proof, and that's not 24 frames a second. Sorry, 23.97 frames a second. That's what you put your settings at. And trust me, you do slow mode, doesn't matter. You use Final Cut, Premiere Pro, DaVinci, Filmora, whatever, mate. Trust me, that's what you want your settings at if you're going to do slow mo, because you record at 4K at 60 or 1080 at 60 or 1080 at 30, but always do 23.97 when you go to edit a video. While you export it in, that's a different kettle of fish. That you can export 4K 60 as long as you.
It doesn't matter anymore, Mars, because only on your television. It doesn't matter on our computers anymore.
No, it does,
that's
because
digital, so to speak.
When I first started a video, and it's the same applies for Final Cut, just a couple of different ways to apply the settings. When you first do a video, before you even, or as you import any footage, as you import it, any photo, footage, sound, you go into your settings. You got to choose 1080 at, well, if you want to do it at 60, no, you do it at 23.97. If you do slow mo, it'll come up buttery smooth, as long as you can smooth out the footage, which, yeah, that takes a while to learn how to do that. But once you can apply that setting, like I said, my videos are proof of the pudding rules. Simple as that, mate. When someone else comes out with the videos the same or better, yeah, well then maybe I might listen, you know. But I don't worry, I've done my homework. And
no, it's your if that settings work good for you,
it
simple
does.
as that. Yeah. But I'm still convinced, like digital on your computer, it doesn't matter anymore, because you can, and of course you got the
yeah, but it's
everything over 30 frames. Your eyes don't see, etc. So yeah, there's a lot of more things.
Yeah, but that's a lot more technical that people can't explain anyway. But what you can see 4K. You can see the difference between 4K and 1080. If people can't, well, they haven't got the screen to see the difference. Yeah. Straight out. I'm lucky. I've got the screen.
And the frame rate has to do with your. You know, that's like Paul and...
it's just sharper. Look, 1080 versus 4K, it's just sharper. That's it. The images look sharper, looks clearer, and that's it.
We were talking about that 24 frames a second, or 20.3 point... what was it?
0.7. Don't do it at 24, because that's the same kilohertz. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'm not... You know, it's the same as doing your... Don't do it at 60 frames a second, or at 59 point.
But most movies, like a movie,
because of the country and the kilohertz that gets presented on TV, YouTube doesn't get presented like TV that way. So
no, because we're on the tube and you can.
But look, look, I don't disagree. Do not do it at 24, actual 24. Do it at 23.97. Don't do it at actual 60. Do it at 59 point whatever 9793, somewhere around there, give or take, right? Close enough. Never at the same, because it's kilohertz what gets shown on TV, yeah? And then you'll get a glitchy, if you try slow-mo, you'll get glitchiness, which means stop-start, like the tello, same footage. And that's what it's about. Like I said, I couldn't really do it with Final Cut Pro because I couldn't smooth out the video, because you got to pay for that on top of Final Cut Pro rules. But with DaVinci, that came in DaVinci where I could smooth out, bring out a spline, and you can see it in my the video I done my first flips and rolls near Mang's place in Hawthorne at that soccer ground, football ground. Right? If you have a good look, you have a look at the slow motion when the quad's coming in. That's buttery smooth. That's, you know, I'm not bragging, but that's motherfucking good, mate. It doesn't get better than that, you know what I mean? If I could, I would have made it better, trust me. Yeah, I'm serious, mate. That's like, I'm very proud of that, because I'm no professional, but You know, I've watched a lot of videos and I've learned and whatever, and mate, done it the hard way, done the hard yards, and I'm proud of it because it is buttery smooth rules. Like I said, I couldn't do that in Final Cut Pro unless I bought, like, you know how you buy LUTs and stuff on top of the program, extras, whatever, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. Well, that's, it's not cheap, put it that way, not cheap. Yeah, so that's why I went with DaVinci. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in DaVinci Resolve 16, even for free. Mate, it's just like, look, if you can wrap your head around it, oh yeah, by all means. Don't even waste your time.
Killer. Welcome, mate.
Yeah, wouldn't waste my time with anything else serious. And like I said, for me, I'm not even working, I'm not making $1, you know what I mean? I'm unemployed. I'm not paying for Premiere Pro. I've got videos how to use Premiere Pro and all, mate, more than waste of time for me because I can't afford it. It's just too much. It's just too much, really. Like, you know what I mean? Rules, you got to understand. I'm nothing massive. I don't look at being professional, mate. It's bad enough that I pay for freaking music.
You got to do with the remake die we hebben, hè? With the rose we've got, hè?
Yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at. So.
Yeah, me too, mate. It's all good.
Exactly.
And if yeah, it's all flavor and different edit techniques, etc., etc. It's all what you want.
Hey, Cerebral, Rat HR. Sorry, HR. I got my letters fucked up. Nah, yeah, well, exactly. Rules. Look, like I said, I've started with Final Cut Pro and.
Gonna crank the music up a bit, mate. Because there's different.
Can't hear it.
Nu vill jag kunna ge tillbaka allt jag inte kunna ge förut. Det finns ingen annan där som kan stå här by my side, oh why. Sättet du rör på det får mig att dö för det, baby.
Musika.
drawn to you. Just like a magnet, we're just like a magnet. The things we have can't be taken for granted. I know that it has always been you. I can't help it, I'm so drawn to you. Hey, drawn to you. Drawn to you. I'm so drawn to you. Drawn to you. Ooh, just give me a sign. When stars align, tell me it's time. 'Cause we got something new and no, what a wonderful feeling. Just like a magnet, we're just like a magnet. The things we have can't be taken for granted. Now I know that it has always been you. I can't help it, I'm so drawn to you. Just like a magnet, we're just like a magnet. The things we have can't be taken for granted. I know that it has always been you. I can't help it, I'm so drawn to you. I'm so drawn to you. Drawn to you. Ooh, I'm so drawn to you. Drawn to you.
What?
Eh?
Wake up, sunshine, the brightest sky. Find me on this journey. Leave your troubles.
Yeah, Ali, I talk about everyone. Not really. See the Rooland thongs over there? Oh, it's a bit delayed because I'm just seeing it on YouTube, so that's just totally messed up. But we got a pair of thongs. Thongs in Australia are things you put on your feet, yeah, not like on your bottom. Remember that? It's different around the world. Isn't it, Rules? Yeah, and they won't fit Kaz's feet. They're too big. Don't worry. We'll get it happening. We'll get our shiz happening. All in good time. Oh, it's not that bad, Cracker. Teespring. Not too bad.
Well, I think the same.
Yeah, it's,
If you order something and then you look at the prices, what it's shipping for, you know, not all products, because some are sent from the US, some are sent from the EU, and then you gotta watch that, yeah, because else the postal money makes it very expensive.
that top I've got the Australian one.
Great guy,
Anyway,
love
the
thongs.
Aussie one, I got the FPVR, whatever, all the bullshit on it, and yeah, it's all peeling off. It's like, and it's not from Teespring, put it that way. So Teespring, I'm not sure if Drone Pull and Drone Bum use Teespring, but those t-shirts are still good, and trust me, they're from 2018. The other one is from 2019, and it's already, forget about washing it. It just, everything's just peeling off. So I don't even want to put it. Well, Kaz doesn't want to even put it in a washing machine no more. So
I have some good.
cheap.
The prints are because I ordered a couple of shirts from Teespring, and they're still good. Well, you don't need iron then, of course, or if you do it too hot, then you start.
No, I've got other tops rules like with prints on them. That's what I mean. Drone Pull top, Drone Bum, and the other one, like, you know, a really good one. You know what I mean, with all the advertising, and the one with the advertising, it's all peeling off, and that's just, you know, it doesn't matter how good you're just putting them in the washing machine, it peels off. So let it go on. You can iron them as much as you want, but Kaz knows how to look after clothes, put it that way, if you know what I mean. And
there's difference in prints for sure.
It's just, I'm a little bit sad.
The cheaper ones and
yeah,
but
I'm just
sad.
Rather pay a bit more and the t-shirt lasts with all the, you know.
But Teespring is pretty cool. If you look at the coffin mug also, it's a pretty decent. It's a a really decent print because it doesn't fade away. You can put it in the
Well, mate,
of course, t-shirts with prints you always have to take care.
Yeah, you lose it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the Drone Pull and Drone Bum, they're still, and a couple of other t-shirts that I got, and a few of them are from Teespring, and they're still good. But the one I got that from Banshee, yeah, not so good. Not so good. So I'm a bit, you know, disappointed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do? You don't know until you buy it, and it's bad luck after you buy it. You know. If it lasts,
but that's all. It's also the thing. That's why I make it a little bit more expensive, because you can choose the quality of your t-shirts and the print. You know. So if you it sounds a little bit strange, but the better prints cost more money, and the fabric also, you know, the better t-shirts like cotton and
Oh look, like what I'm wearing now, the newbie drone. I don't know how good this is going to be, but look, I can tell straight away it's going to last. You know what I mean?
yeah,
You can
exactly.
just tell. I don't know. You can just tell. You can just tell. So. And yeah, I love me newbie drone stuff. So you know, feel privileged. Got chosen as a beta tester. Mate, doesn't get better than that. Well, it does. Obviously, get sponsored, but you know that's a freaking.
Well, it's fun. It's fun, and I put the prices low. You know, I think I make $2 or $3 from one T-shirt. The rest is for the
of course.
Teespring or.
Trust me, I know. Believe you me, I know. But look, it's just for. It's not for you to make some. It's not like you're going to retire on that. It's just for. Look, to me, I'm glad to help you. Look, well, what are you going to make? All of $1? Oh, geez, go and buy. Can't even buy coffee, mate. You know, like, you know what I mean? Come on, man. It's just for. To me, it's well because I love you, mate. You know what I mean?
It's just
It's not for the product. It's not for.
No,
nothing.
it's you know, I have to pay money for the music. Okay, internet, we got internet, so that's not a problem. But you do a couple of things, and it's fun if you get $3 back from it or something like that, you know.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And
Helps pay your internet bill, mate. No shame in that. Simple as that, man.
no, but it's that's not a problem because I need internet, so we got internet. Just
Yeah,
the little
I get-
things, you know. Every $2 helps, and not
That's what-
not that I really need them, but it's fun for the hobby and yeah. To
That's what I mean.
see walking people by with your T-shirt or your coffee mug, or yeah, that's fun.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, if you look at the price, then you say, yeah, fuck. It's sending it and buying it. It ain't cheap, you know, for a coffee mug.
No, I know. Delivery
So
cheap.
yeah, they know what to do.
Living in Australia, I know all about delivery.
Yeah, just a little cracker, just a little, mate.
$40.
Yeah,
delivery.
maybe $4 on a T-shirt. I don't remember what I put a profit in, but you can make a profit, and you can. But I always put them low because, yeah, well,
It's not a lot.
no, just dollars profit, so to speak.
Yeah.
$1,
Well,
$2,
if-
$3.
Yeah, but if that helps, you know, on top of the internet bill, hey,
Yeah, but look at the sticker, Mars. You
Mate,
know,
alright.
I made it. I think I made. I make 2/4 for a sticker, because I don't like making money from sticker. You know.
yeah, no.
So you make. I make 2/4, and if you look at what you're buying it for, then it's a lot of money with sending.
Oh, I know. Trust
so,
me,
yeah.
I know. Trust me. Believe you me, I know. And that's what
Yeah,
I mean.
I
And
know, Cracker. Vistaprint. I love Vistaprint, but Vistaprint, then I have to send it. Then I have to send it. And that's a different story, of course.
I feel privileged. Like I can show you. I got 2 different stickers. One of them, mate, I got one that was. I bought one. Then Rules sent me one. But before he sent me one with another one for Mang.
yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
was funny.
So I ended up 3, 4, and then one for Gaz, and don't worry, mate. It's look, but that's how it goes, Rules. You know what I mean? It's trust me. Long term, people come
Yeah,
back.
well, you know, sending a sticker through the post is also
It's costly.
it's costly. Yeah.
Trust me, I know. That's what I'm saying. What you've done is, trust me.
You know, if you send 10 stickers before you know it, you're $50.
Exactly. And I'm not the only one you send stickers to. You sent to a few people.
Yeah.
Because
And
that
then,
was part
and then some didn't came in, and that kind of fucked me up, you know. Told the post office, what the fuck is going on? Look, I didn't have any autograph or how do you call it?
It's not like you signed it.
Yeah, or they, I get an acknowledgement. But yeah, if you send a mail out, it should arrive, you know.
Of course, yeah, you'll get a notification somewhere.
Yeah, it should arrive. If you get my, give me my address, your address, and I send it to you, it arrived. At some people it didn't arrive, and they, you didn't send it. Oh yeah, of course I sent it. Look at this. This was my list. You know, I even had to.
That's like me with race day quads. Yeah, the flying sandal has been stuck in Hong Kong since the 29th of August.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably.
We'll email you back in 48 hours. 5 days later, I didn't hear from them, so I emailed them again. Yeah, well, I'm waiting to. They apologise, and I'm just look. I know it's not their fault. I understand COVID, but mate, I've got it written down here. Newbie drone. I bought my newbie drone 19th of the 8th. It came in on the 3rd of the 9th. Race day quads, the flying sandal, I bought the day after, 20th of the 8th. I still haven't received nothing. Still waiting. The 6 1S 340 mAh batteries, they cost me 80 Australian, which was 29 for the 6 batteries US, right? Because of Australia shipping, and so about $40 for the batteries, $40 for shipping, right? In Australian money, right? They came within, I bought them on the 21st, the day after race day quads. They came in on the 26th, mate, 4 or 5 days later, from Hong Kong.
Yeah, sometimes it's the same here, mate. Some parts come in, take 4 or 5 weeks, and other parts you think, what's happening here?
They go, I can't do nothing up until 45 days. Yeah, but the shipping costs. You know what I mean?
Paid for fast shipping. Yeah, I get you, mate.
Shipping for newbie drone was $28, right? American. Shipping for race day quads was $19.67, right? US, both American dollar. If you convert it to Australian, $20 US is 40, or just under 40, and $28.30 is just under 60, just under 50 shipping. So there's a difference in shipping costs. I get it, you know what I mean? Because but even newbie drone, usually what comes within 5 days, because of COVID, took an extra week on top of the 5 days. So it took about 10 days to get here, but it got here within 10 days. You know what I mean?
Well, I get the idea, mate. I totally get you. And sometimes it depends on the...
What pisses me off is race day quads didn't state where you go shipping, because I know when I go to newbie drone site, it tells you shipping, when it'll arrive and whatever, and rah. On race day quads, it won't tell you when it's going to arrive. It just says shipping costs within whatever days to days. Doesn't tell you an exact date, time, which, look, every shop's different. What can I say? And like I said, I understand COVID, and
Australian dollars cracker. They're
Australian.
different.
It's a bit different. So, the 6 batteries, the ones I was talking about, cracker, Team Black Sheep, the 340 mAh, US $29.95 for 6. Right, that's American. $30 American for 6 batteries. I paid with delivery $80 Australian. There's your difference. Sorry, but you can work it the rest out. I'm too wrecked to work it. But you can see the difference, what we pay on shipping. And actually, shipping American, because I write down everything I buy. Board, flying sandal, Flying sandal. Oh no, the batteries. Hang on, batteries $29.95. Shipping $24.30. American. So US total $54.25 for 6 1S 340 mAh TBS high voltage batteries. Cost me Australian $79.22. There you go.
Oh, that's leather, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
Inclusive imports, or you get imports of.
we cop it, mate. We cop it with exactly the rules of tax imports. But you know, well, look, if I was to buy from a shop here, on top of that, I'll probably pay $5, $6, $7.
Yeah, extras for the shop. Yeah,
telling
logical,
you,
because
I'll
shop has to live through.
Yeah. Look, I've been through with my last batteries, and they put too much markup, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, I can buy cheaper from. Look, I hate to say it, but Japan, China, and America than I can buy from Australia, my own country. I'm born in Britain. I was born here, and it cost me less to shop online overseas, even with delivery. You just got to wait. That's the only thing, that's the difference. You got to wait. Here, I can go to a shop, but I'm going to pay, as they say, through the nose. No, fuck. It does my head in, mate, because Australia should support Australia, and, countries should support their own economy, all the rest of it, but kind of doesn't work. Look, sometimes I do, don't get me wrong. I've bought from Australian shops, but online, Queensland, Sydney, and what's available at the time. That's sort of what I go with, what I mean, at the moment.
Okay, Mars, I'm gonna put a little bit of music on, a little bit again, and I'll be right back at you, mate.
Bit of dance. Get it, have that rolls, put that dance on. Yeah, little bit of booger. drums. That's all I got to say. You haven't heard me sing yet, man. Oh, yeah, you need me sing. Yeah, he's the Yamaha. He's the How did that happen? Oh, he even spells it now. You're laughing at what I just laughed at. Oh yeah, she one happy girl. One happy woman, lady, whatever you want to say, man. She's not disappointed, no. On your rules. Oh, that's gold. Good on you, EBR. Well done, Erwin. Yeah, no, exactly, man. We're joking, mate. Good times. And come on. Stop laughing, rules. You're making me laugh. ABR started it. It's all Erwin's fault.
Yeah. Forgot to turn on my mic.
Good times, good times.
Just better shut up now because, you know. No reason. I just have to laugh about all the comments sometimes. It's
Trolls,
my
that
memory.
Yeah, that just proves it doesn't matter where you are in this world. When two people can laugh like that, just, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
just like,
but if you look at the comments sometimes,
Yeah,
some of the
exactly.
bad, you know.
just you and me, but everyone else. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. I got tears in my eyes. Good times. Good times, good memories.
So yeah, now. Oh, you got the Velocity drone going on, right, Mars?
Yeah, rules. Yeah.
It's one of the best simulators, according to some flyers.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, I won't say it's not, but to me, it's
I think it's depends on what you're.
more gamey. If you can understand what I mean, like obviously I've got my simulators, but to me it's a bit more gamey, especially when you can add something that's going to shoot off your quad and shoot someone else's quad.
But that's I never tried that.
No, I come across it because I used my Velocity.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheap bloody discount, and I thought it's the weekend for me, Friday, So I downloaded it and had a look, and then added the whoop thing, and then I haven't even tried. I bought the other extra, to fly X class. So I've got 3-4 of them, whatever. There's one I didn't do because that's your online racing, and I didn't worry about that one. That's also extra as well. But I did the standard Velocidrone plus the whoop one, X class, and one other, I don't know, some other thing, or maybe just the 3. I can't remember. I did it earlier, so I still haven't. Yeah. Also, I was just happy to get the whoop working, and every time I did anything, I had to turn off, refresh, turn back, reboot.
Yeah, okay, because you updated
Yes.
something.
Yeah.
You gotta know that, of course. But there's I don't know. Do you know Marty, the guy that built that frame from that we got here? He really loves Velocity drone because he tells us it's most closest to the real flying 4-inch, 5-inch in that settings I sent it you.
Possibly, but then you got to remember, software updates have come a long way maybe since then. Look, for me, that I've just downloaded the latest, apart from Tiny Whoop Radar Rush, right? Because I've had Radar Rush for a while.
It's a sim, Mars. It's just
I know, but
it's close to the real deal.
I got the DR. Look, liftoff. Don't even waste your time.
No, liftoff isn't. No.
I've got DRL.
Fun to fly.
Yeah, like I said, I started with Tiny Whoop Radar Rush. Since then I've got DRL. Like I said, I've tried the DJI simulators, liftoff, rubbish. DRL, DCL, and now Velocidrone. And I haven't played much of Velocidrone. It's a little bit complicated. It's a bit hard to set up, but once you set up, yeah, it's not bad.
Sorry.
Just like I said, it's just me needed to reboot. Once I rebooted, yeah, look, it's not too bad. I've got all my look. I still haven't gone through
it's not about setting it up. It's more like what's how
the
does
other
it
one
feel
a lot
on
more
your
user friendly. Straight out, the other ones are user friendly. A lot more user friendly than Velocidrone.
No, but they're not user friendly. It's about what comes close to the real deal flying.
Real DRL and DCL. Okay, I won't say that with
Yeah,
Radar
for
Rush.
whooping, you mean?
No, that's for quads. For whooping, mate, Radar Rush Tiny Whoop. There's nothing. Like I said, I've even played a little bit of the
And some people say liftoff is not liftoff. Velocity drone is.
The only other one whooping. Nothing else has got whoops in it, and I mean whoops, 65 mil.
No. But I'm talking about freestyle, 5-inch, 4-inch quads.
5-inch, you're not going to get better than DRL or DCL, and that's most realistic.
Yeah,
that's
well, the guys I speak, they like Velocity drone very much.
Yeah,
with that settings I sent it you,
Yeah, no, I know.
Can,
I've got those settings. I know what you're talking about, Rules.
Yeah, you need to try it because you like the freestyle. Try it. Not on whoop, and it's not for a whoop. It's for.
No, I know it's not for a whoop. I get it. Look, like I said, I was just lucky with Road Rush Tiny Whoop. It's got X class. It's got your quads. It's got your start off quads. It's got your better.
I don't have that quads, so I can't relate.
I get it, but from that one, which was my first one, then DRL is pretty good. It's pretty spot on. DCL. Look, the difference between the two, at the end of the day, it depends what bracket you want to race for, what competition you want to race in, and how much money do you want to win. Because remember, at the end of the day, these are simulators that win money. Yep. Now, if you're talking realistic, DCL, look, I'm not saying it is the most realistic, but what I'm saying is common sense, because to me, the quad that you can buy, that you can actually fly the quad, and you can more or less like give or take a little bit of difference. You can fly the same quad, you can build it in a simulator, and you can build the real thing, and you can fly them to almost very similar sort of, statistics and all the rest of it. Obviously a simulator is never going to be 100% like the real thing, but it's going to be fucking close, you know what I mean? And I know because I've been on drag simulators with the car, and they're very good.
That's what I'm talking about. And some dudes have did their best to tune Velocity drone to their quad, so to speak.
Cracker, go and look at Tiny Whoop Rotor Rush.
Freaking.
I pay about $8 to $12 a month, somewhere around there, every month. It's not for free. You pay for it. But I tell you, look, for me, it's an Australian thing because they've got all the multi-GP Australian tracks worldwide, all your whoop, all your everything. Velocity drone hasn't got that set up. That's a little bit different. They've got whoops, but, well, look, like I said, I just downloaded it a few hours ago, so...
Velocity drone is aimed for whooping, Marcel.
No, it's like an extra... I paid for it.
Sorry.
Like an $8 Great Britain, not Australian. So that's about $12 to $14 Australian. So yeah. And I haven't fully checked it out, but I can tell you now what I have checked out and what has worked. Yeah, it ain't as good as Tiny Whoop Rotor Rush, mate. What can I look? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? That's one thing I won't fucking do. Same as Dan, mate. I ain't gonna talk shit, mate. From what I've gotten so far, yeah, give me a chance to have a bit more of a delve into Velocity drone, but I can tell you now, from the same amount of time that I spent between the two, mate, Rotor Rush, Velocity in the whoops, yeah, not the quads, the whoops. Yeah. X class, haven't checked that out, and I have in Tiny Whoop Rotor Rush X class. Until I did an update, there was only one track, the Speedway. Now there's two, there's City. And mate, I was doing one of my first rolls, man. Power loop, sorry. X-Class. Acro, yeah, rules. Ask ABR, he'll tell you. I know, because he was watching the stream when I was playing it. I was trying to do power loops with X-Class. I did it eventually, kind of, sort of. But I'm still learning it because I don't fly Acro. Try to fly X-Class Acro, oh yeah. Good fun. But I did, I had a blast. I love doing it, man. I love it. Might be a simulator, but it'll translate into that controller that's sitting right beside me. Don't worry about that. And I know that.
well, I don't know. It feels you can tune it. You have the butterfly shit in it, and yeah.
But you can tune in DCL and DRL too. Same. You got PIDs. You got everything is exactly
Yeah,
the
but
same.
for the 4-inch Mars, it's not about whooping in Velocity Drone, you know.
No, I'm
It
telling
started
you.
out because I think the new thing is you're talking about is new.
No. DCL, DRL. There is no whoops. What whoops? There's get whoops out of your head. It's got nothing to do with whoops. That's tiny whoop rotor rush. That's got whoops in it. You know, plus quads and X class, and all your tracks around the world and like full legit racing. You can
Yeah,
win
but
money.
I'm talking about Velocity Drone. That feels, it feels the more well. If people lie to me, then now people lie now. But there's a lot of people that feel.
And again, they might not have flown DRL or DCL.
Yeah, well, I think they did, because the one dude I talked to, of course, there's all kind of different weight also, you know, in quads, etc. And some people like heavy quads, some people like lighter quads, and the guys that I spoke to, they like Velocity Drone a lot.
I get it. Yeah, look, the difference.
I can't.
Difference in what someone likes, and a difference how much money someone can make.
No. It ain't about money, mate, because they're not making money. You
Different
know?
opinions will come into that play, but
Yeah.
people.
Opinions in their way of flying and their way of.
Someone that first prize for FPV is $40,000. They're going to say, "Oh, DCL is the best because they got the highest prize pool."
Yeah, but that's not. In this case, because the dude ain't making any money of nothing, you know, and he only says, Roland, if you use like that, on the settings I sent you for the Velocity Drone, you know.
Yeah.
If you choose that right frame and then you put in that exact settings, then you get pretty close.
To the real thing.
Close to the real thing.
Yeah, I'm not arguing with
pretty
that.
Close. I ain't saying it's the real deal, blah blah, but you get pretty close.
Rules, that'll never be the rule.
No, because it ain't possible, but you get pretty close.
Trust me, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know. But what I mean,
and he really did a lot of research and changed.
You know what?
You know, and that was the best.
Look, it comes down to, like I said, I've only just sort of seen Velocity Drone, had a little bit of a, sniff at it.
I think you're gonna like it, mate.
Yeah, but they could be on another level too, Rules, because they've gone from
on
that
another level. Yeah, because like I said, it's more for
from
the settings I sent you is more for
Yeah, oh no, I get it, because like I said, now that you've said what you've said, and it making sense to me, but I do feel because I'm just fresh to it and I've just sort of downloaded it and all the rest, very gamey. If you get what I mean, more gamey than realistic. But I haven't found it.
Oh, mate, then you got the wrong.
I can go and shoot other people, and that's more gamey.
But it's not about shooting, mate. Because you said that to me, and I thought, really, shooting others?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, but
can.
That's not. You only go to. I'll send you.
You know the owner of TBS. What's his name?
I'm gonna start the freaking game up, mate. Hold on.
He was flying around. That's where I thought. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at Velocity. Anyway, owner of TBS. Trappy.
Freaking,
you know,
freaking put the cable in my computer.
Rules Trappy, the owner of TBS. I was watching his stream and thinking, oh, cool. So I downloaded Velocity Plus. I got my TBS discount. So, yeah, it got me, discount. Yeah, and, mate, you can fly around and shoot different things and people and other quads.
Well, I ain't shooting shit, mate. I'm just
but that's
flying.
what I mean by that's another level. They've got the realistic, and now they're like different platform, maybe a bit of shooting involved.
For the gamers.
The gamers. That's what I sort of mean, and that's where someone new might take it more as it's more gamey than more realistic, if you know what I sort of mean. Well, I haven't played it enough to make an actual decision, you know what I mean? Once I'm playing a bit more, yeah, look, I won't say it's not realistic, you know what I mean? It's,
I ain't saying, because I can't tell you if it's better than any other...
It's dialed in like DRL and DCL. Put it this way, all of them are a lot and 50 million times better than Liftoff. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, well, Liftoff is...
I'd rather pay, honest to God.
Liftoff is kind of funny, but yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is, if you want.
Come on, let's be realistic. It's terrible. Look, compared to the other ones, look, it is what it is, for free, which is terrible. Nah, look, credit where credit's due. You can only get so much for free, and that's as simple as that, man. Doesn't matter where you are in the world, mate. You get what you get for free, and that's that.
So you listen to other people, what they like and shit like that, and yeah.
Yeah, nah, Velocidrone Cracker. Trappy was playing it. You can bloody shoot people. Oh, what was it? I posted the link earlier in the chat. What is it? Monster Mode? Oh, what the hell is it, man? I forgot. See? Fantastic memory of mine. Well, trust me, you'll find it. You got to pay for it, because I have to pay for it. But it's some like Monster Mode or some shooting. And you can shoot from the drone. You see the joo-joo, like Star Wars, man. And that's what I mean by, if someone's new and they see that, it's more gamey than it is realistic. Until they play it, and then, you know what I mean? Then you play it, it's realistic. It's the same as DRL, DCL. They're all, Tiny Whoop, Rotor Rush. They're all within that very realistic sort of stage, you know what I mean? Like I said, mate, if you can afford all of them, mate, get them all, man. I've got them all. But yeah, Tiny Whoop, that's per month. That's the only thing that sucks. Rotor Rush. All the rest is once off, and then that's it, you own it. DRL, DCL, that's on Steam. Once you pay for it, it's yours.
I'm gonna try this. On top.
Velocity. Pay for it. But it depends, Everyone's got a different flavour. Me, I like my whoops, so, mate. That's one reason I want a Velocidrone, because up until this year, the whoops didn't exist in their simulator. Or maybe late last year, I'm not too sure when the whoops come out in the Velocidrone, but I know when Velocidrone came out, there was no whoops in their simulator. The only whoop simulator was Rotor Rush, Tiny Whoop from Jesse Perkins. I know, because I got the Tiny Whoop Nano to prove it when I bought the simulator at the same time. That's why I got it, because of, Jesse Perkins. It's a mod for Velocidrone. What do you mean mod? Nah, in shopping. When you go into Velocidrone, the website, go into shopping. There's extra things you can buy. I got the Whoop one and some other one. Hang on, let me bring it up. Search for it. I shouldn't be a lazy fucking bastard, Yeah, don't be a lazy bastard, Mars. Where are shop? Open up shop, mate. Okay, I own premium content. Velocity drone combat, where you could shoot at other whatever people and whatever. Premium content micro class. I've got both licenses, and I've got mega class quads license as well. The only one I haven't got is the Champions Series license because, well, can't fly that fast enough yet. There you go. See? But each one of them costs money. It's not a lot, but it costs money. So. Go rules, power loop it. Oh yeah, through the gap. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
I'm busy, mate.
Go rules, you keep flying. Yeah. Like I said, I like the graphics in it. It's got really good graphics.
I don't give a shit. It should be real deal, so to speak.
Well, yeah.
If the graphics are less, it doesn't bother. It just stick feeling has to be the same, and
Yeah, it's pretty good. But don't forget, it also depends what you fly and what you're used to.
That's exactly what I was telling you before, Mars.
Different quads are going to feel a little bit
Different
so
quads and
Velocity feel better because you fly this quad, but then DCL might feel better because you fly that quad, and and Tiny Whoop might feel better because you fly the tiny, so on. It just depends. It's there's a lot of different ways you can tune them, and set your PIDs and better flight. You can pull in better settings.
These settings are from
crazy.
From the guy that built that frame that I still need to.
Dead cat.
Yeah. So if that cat flies like this, then I'm
very similar.
Pretty good to go.
Look, yeah, you just got to remember it won't be identical.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
It won't be identical. It'll be very similar though, and trust me, I fly my whoops, mate. That Tiny Whoop sim is very, very similar. So you just got to adjust a little bit in your memory and obviously on your fingers. That's all you got to do when you fly the real thing. Compared to the sim, I'll give you another example. Rules. I had the brackets on my car where it got pinned down on the rollers and go drag racing on a simulator. My ute ran 11. I did 11 seconds in my ute with my daughter in the car, right, as a passenger. Not that the car went anywhere. It was on rollers like a dyno, right? The dyno tune. But it was a simulator, very massive, huge screens, like huge rules, huge. Anyway, and I got trophies, second, third, first. FPV reminds me of that. It's very realistic. It's not exactly, but it ain't that far off, if you know what I mean. Now, I done 11 seconds in my ute. The difference back then, in early 2000s, was my actual ute would have ran the actual quarter mile 14. It wouldn't have done under a 14. So 3 seconds difference. That's like your delay in your goggles.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Look, that's as good as the simulators were back then. Now, but the simulators now, there's the latency. That's what I'm talking about. The latency is not as bad as it was when I used to, put my actual car, my car I've got sitting in the driveway on a set of rollers, and I used to use my car to drag race, not on the actual racetrack. And I've done it on the racetrack as well, but You get in the simulator rules. I've had it on a simulator.
I'm trying to loop that freaking tube here.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to you, mate. I should shut up. And let you...
No problem, mate. But it's
What, that tube? No, forget it. Don't even bother rules.
Hey, behold!
Get away, no! Get out!
Okay, let me just.
Man, even EBR would have a hard time, and Mang getting through that. Trust me, you got to be goddamn good.
Man, you gotta trust me. I know a dude that flies really sick. Zip, 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 zip.
Throttle.
Like Mang, you know, the fast.
Nah, it's too late on the throttle.
I'm too.
I'll do the other thing. Power loop, the loop, but not from inside, on the outside. Oh no, keep going. Yeah. Throttle. And no gas.
You can join Mars. It's an open.
What?
It's in. Hold on, let me send you that link. I need to.
I was looking to add friends and shit, but I just didn't get around.
I'll try to add you, mate.
Dude was strange.
Hey, we've got good Treppy. What sim is this, Mars? The TPS one. It's personal friends. Yeah, and then we go to Velocity Drone.
My name's the same, Mars FPV Drones.
No.
No, I'm saying my name. Yeah, well, I don't use that.
Friends. Oh, Mars, you just have to
close.
Search. If you go to Velocity Drone, first you have to plug in your controller, of course.
Yeah. I'll just put you on the other screen there.
Exit.
Minimize that and open Velocity. Velocity Drone. Open you up and wait for it to boot up.
Start a new. Because I also don't know the name. Loading. Okay, here we go. Multiplayer.
Give me a sec to connect. Turn that terrain aside.
Host.
TX engine off.
Really? Engine off? No shit. On. Okay, alright. Velocity Drone's opening, gotta wait.
Yeah, that works, Mars.
It's probably too loud, hang on, where the hell the option? Sorry, I had to wait for it to open.
No problem. I'm just checking how my.
Where are you? Multiplayer, yeah?
Yeah, I go to multiplayer, yeah, and then I go to select quad, and then I go host session. I'm gonna host the session.
Alright, what's
And now I need to know what my name is exactly.
Your name's Rooland, just in case you're wondering.
That's my name, yeah, but for the game, freestyle, I'm in freestyle games.
I don't know, when I go to that next screen, all I see server region, then I've got to choose region, America, Europe, Asia, Japan, Australia, Canada, South America, and a few others.
Yeah, I would say.
So I'll wait. You're gonna have to do that first, I think.
Select scenery.
I can choose it on my side. That's all right.
I'm already loading the game, so how do I add you?
Okay, I can see on your side freestyle game. Countryside.
Yeah, countryside, yeah.
How the fuck did you get the countryside with server region? Any class? Session 1? Oh no, you're in a different freaking page. I'm in a different page. I've got hidden session, host session, join session, friends. How do I add a friend?
I go to
Join session, empty
yeah,
poly
join
world.
session.
Yeah, but is that the name of your one?
No, my name is, and that's what the
Hang on, let me-
freaking bastard is. Escape, exit, yes.
Go. Oh, someone's playing combat in America. Europe. Uh-oh.
Hold on, Mars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that link and
Have you got a number? 3076
yeah,
44.
but I think my game is just called Drone TV or something like that, you know.
Hasn't come up yet. I got ODB FPV, something FPV, Caracho FPV, Bear Racer. Let me go back and refresh rules.
Yeah, but I closed it now, so I'm gonna check how I'm gonna
Open it again and I'll wait.
multiplayer.
Mate,
Boom.
You give me. It's like when you pull the door handle up before someone unlocks the
Select
car with the remote. You can't get in the
Host
car and then you're like,
session.
I think I jumped in too early.
and then it's this game. This is the game I'm gonna play. Any class. We're on countryside. Maybe I need to change the name. Let's see. Okay, Mars, I'm having a freestyle countryside custom. No. Hold on. Go back. Back. Track editor. Okay, Mars, do you see any? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is going? No, wrong one. Close. Oh man, I don't know how to invite you on that on these.
TV, hang on. Europe. I'm assuming. What country did you post it from? Europe? Yeah.
Yeah, EU. Yeah.
All right. Session 1. Join session. Game does not exist. What do you mean?
No, because I didn't.
Close. Turn it off, friends. Yeah, there's a couple of people, 4 people coming up, but not you. Or you named it that you said to me.
Hold on. Hold on, because I didn't start a game yet. Eh? If you go to country style, you should see.
Yeah, I get that, but that's after server region. Server region for me is Europe.
Yeah, Europe, and then freestyle games, countryside, custom.
No.
But I should be able to. That's kind of shitty that you can give join name session on the server in Europe. Join session.
Oblivion, select quad, Europe, refreshing, countryside, found ya, see limb.
Hold on, because I didn't.
HDR trainer level 1, open class A5 inch, free lap normal, cool.
Go to the favorites, city, no, of course, countryside, freestyle, yes, countryside. Okay, select scenery. I'm loading now.
Yep. That means I'll go back and I'll wait.
I'm in, and now I like to.
Okay, multiplayer. That one. So quad. Europe. Clem, ODB, FPV, countryside. Doesn't say drone TV, but.
It could be that there is no.
I'll try joining anyway, see what happens. Offline. What do you mean offline, man? Mate, this is off its fucking head. Multiplayer. Yeah. The Yakuza or the Yakuza quad. Let's go. Friends. Sorry about that. Future hangar. Empty scene. The one says bloody rules. No, the one says drone TV.
I finished it, Mars. I have to look into
Have
that.
you? Oh, I'm still searching for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm still looking. No wonder why I can't. I'll give up then. I'll fucking close it.
Yeah.
I've had enough, man. It's doing my head in.
And I'm also getting. I'm gonna close the stream because the girlfriend needs some attention, you know, and things like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
It shouldn't be that hard to add one another to.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll dive into it. I thought I had it
I will too.
figured
I'll
out the other day, but
yeah, well, to me, I just downloaded a couple of hours ago, so it's all new to me.
yeah, but for me too. I didn't play a lot with it. But it is possible. Just if you have the same.
I've seen others. Yeah, I know it's possible. Yes, you're correct. Yeah. Cool.
So,
Put your
okay,
music
mate.
back.
Then I'm
Put
gonna relax a little bit with the girlfriend,
Yeah, go for rules.
and I'll see you tomorrow or so, or well, not tomorrow for you, but
2 hours away.
yeah, a couple of hours more. Yeah.
Couple of hours more, we'll be right. She'll be sweet. Have a good one, rules.
You too, mate. And take some rest, mate.
All right, now where have I got freaking
Because your freaking beard is getting grey.
iTunes open? Oh, there's iTunes. Oh, that's it. I can hang up here. I had it hidden behind another window. All right. See ya, everyone. I'll say goodbye and fly hard and the rest of it in chat. And rules, brother. Have a good one. I'll catch you on the next. See ya, rules.
Have a good
Love
one,
you.
mate.
You too.
I could do it all different, but what's the use? Anyone so alone? What's the secret to this life? I struggle to do right. You gotta listen up, listen up. There's not a thing that I can't get from you. Boy, I don't need that much, need that much. How can I tell you what I wanna do? I never needed you to give me things. I never needed gifts or diamond rings. All I ever need, all I ever need is here with you. There's a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you? Baby, there is a place where we can go, where it's always shining like the snow. Listen to your heartbeat, don't you know that I just wanna be with you?
Lick, lick, lick my balls. Lick, 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 my lick, 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 lick my balls.